think one of my students left their book. Ooh, it's a Choose Your Own Adventure book. I love Choose Your Own Adventure books. I'm going to read for a minute till my next class comes. Let's see. As you stare at the clock on the wall of your English teacher's classroom, you swear the second hand stops moving. It's never going to be 11:45. The bell is never going to ring. Summer's never going to get here with all the sleeping in and swimming and late night video games. Just when you've given up all hope, the bell rings, and that's it. You've made it to the end of another school year. You run out of the building with all your friends, celebrating and high-fiving, and you wait for your mom to pick you up. 5 minutes go by, then 10, then 15. I hope she didn't forget about him. That'd be bad. Finally, after everyone else is gone, you call her. She apologizes but tells you she's stuck in traffic and doesn't know when she'll be there. That's a terrible thing to do your kid last day of school. Some summer this is turning out to be, it's 100 degrees outside and you're starting to get hot and thirsty. You try to go back inside the school building, but the door's locked. It looks like no one's inside. I mean, let's be honest, teachers usually are just excited as the kids on the last day and rush out of the building. Right as you're about to give up banging on the door, a custodian you've never seen before opens it for you. He seems a little mysterious, but he does work at your school, so it's gotta be okay, right? He lets you in and tells you you can go sit in his office to wait for your mom since it has a window facing the car line. He shows you where it is and then heads back upstairs. Because it's the last day of school, you didn't even bring your book back and you have nothing to do. So even though you know you shouldn't, you start to snoop around the office. In a dark corner, you discover a chest. It's dusty and looks old, like something in your grandma's attic. You know it's none of your business, but you're so bored and you have no idea when your mom will be at school to pick you up. Oh, I got to my first choice. Okay. Do you, option A, open the chest and see what's inside? Obviously, I'm going to do that. I'm not even going to read the next option. So let's see. I'm going to turn to page 8. All right, I'm opening the chest. Okay. When you open the chest, you see an envelope on top of 4 books. Inside the envelope is a letter that reads, "In this chest, you will find a treasure that will help you build your knowledge, improve achievement, increase motivation, increase vocabulary, improve writing, build background knowledge, develop empathy, and develop your personal identity." Hey, I know reading does all of those things. If you don't believe me, you can come by my room and I can show you the research, like actual for real science stuff. It's really cool. Anyway, back to the story. Not only that, this chest contains 4 possible summer adventures for you. Only you can choose which adventure to take first. Oh, awesome, we're at more options. Let's see what they are. Okay. Option A, get a new family for the summer. That sounds fun. I mean, I like my family, but it'd be nice to have a break. Okay. Follow Nikki as she leaves the foster care system and joins a new mom, dad, and brother, who just so happen to be on the run from some of the country's most notorious criminals. That sounds very dangerous. But those criminals are looking for a family with 1 kid, not 2. That's where Nikki comes in. Can she learn a new identity and work to keep her new family safe, all while hoping her own past doesn't come back to haunt her? Turn to chapter 3 for Greetings from Witness Protection to find out. That book sounds like it have a lot of mystery and adventure. That sounds pretty cool. But let's keep seeing what my other choices are. Okay, option B. Feel your spidey sense tingling. Join Miles Morales as he tries to balance school, family, homework, and girls with being the only Spider-Man in town now that Peter Parker's gone. When it all turns out to be too much, Miles tries to take a spider break. But, oh no, but what? He discovers a teacher with a pretty villainous plan that must be stopped. Can he handle school and being a superhero? Turn to chapter 4, Miles Morales, to find out. So, mystery action book, Spider-Man book, what's option C? Wake up in the hospital and have no memory of who you are. That would be very strange. Help Chase rediscover who he is after an accident leaves him with a case of amnesia. Why do some kids love him? Why do some kids hate him? Why does some girl pour frozen yogurt all over his head? That would be sticky. Does he have to go back to being the same Chase he always was, or can he become someone new? Help him figure it all out by turning to chapter 5, Restart. Okay, that sounds interesting too. I would not like to lose my memory. Let's see what option D is. Option D, party like it's $15.99. Join Imogene, Impy for short, as she starts her training as a squire and sets out to prove her bravery when she makes the leap from Renaissance Fair to middle school. Impy quickly discovers it isn't as easy as she thought to be a noble knight in training, however, and she has to face some dragons on her quest to find out who she really is. Help Impy slay some dragons by turning to chapter 6, All's Fair in Middle School. Man, all 4 of those sound really cool. I don't know what I want to pick. Oh no, my students are about to come back, so I've probably got to go. So I guess you get to decide which adventure we're going to take. Follow your teacher's instructions and fill out the survey and let us know what your adventure choice is. Happy reading!